Welcome to episode number 173 of the Savvy Social Podcast. This show is dedicated to helping passion-led entrepreneurs and business owners learn how to use social media as a tool to grow your business. I'm your host, ANDREA Jones, and I'm fiercely committed to helping you understand both the how and the why of social media marketing so that you can create connection, build community, and make your difference in the world. And in this episode, we're talking all about TikTok, what you need to know, and how to get started. And I actually have a free gift for those of you listening and watching to this episode. Head on over to OnlineDrea.com/TikTok to grab our free TikTok script. It's something that we created for our Savvy Social School members. We're giving it away for free. And it's really the best way to get started with TikTok. If you're not sure what to say, this little script will give you a jump start. All right, let's dive into all things TikTok. As a disclaimer, I'm loving TikTok. I don't even know if I need to say that as a disclaimer, but TikTok has been such a fascinating platform to watch and to study. It's literally shifting the way that we approach social media marketing today. So many other platforms are changing how they do social media based on what TikTok is doing. And in this episode, I'm going to talk about why that's important and what you can do as a business owner if you want to explore this platform. But let's start off with the basics. What is TikTok? Well, it's a video sharing social media network. Really found mass appeal with the Gen Zers, known for its viral dancing and its lip sync videos. It kind of reminds me of Vine. Y'all remember Vine? It died in 2017, but Vine was that looping app. I think it was 6-second loops. That style of video definitely works well on TikTok. And there are a few things that set TikTok apart from competitors. Number one, it was one of the first apps where we saw people consuming content from mostly people they don't follow. So how TikTok works, and I'll get into the algorithm in a second, is that when you log on, you already have content that you can consume. And as you participate in the app, most of the content you're likely to consume is from people you don't follow. So as a business owner, this is magical. You can literally start on the app, have 0 followers, and get traction with your content. Since TikTok is video only as well, you want to keep that in mind. But what sets it apart from the other apps as well is the in-app video editing tools. When we saw platforms like YouTube come into play, there wasn't really a way to edit video in the app. Now they have some editing capabilities, but it's nothing like what TikTok has created. And we're seeing a lot of other apps echo this. So that's kind of how TikTok is different. Now, some of the stats with TikTok, this is massive. They just recently announced that they have 1 billion users, which is amazing. When we compare it to some of the other apps, Instagram, for instance, has 1.3 billion users. So the amount of people on TikTok is very similar to the amount of people on Instagram currently. Also, those users are consuming about 52 minutes of video a day on average. And so when we think about the consumption of the app, videos can be as long as 3 minutes, but they're typically about a minute long. Some are even less, 5-10 seconds long. There's a lot of content that people are consuming and viewing on TikTok and enjoying. And I know for me, for instance, that sounds about right. When I'm at the end of my day, I just want to chill. I love scrolling through TikTok. Now, I mentioned earlier that it does tend to skew to those Gen Zers, but that's not a bad thing. Even if Gen Z is not your target market, when we think about Gen Z, they're actually setting the trends right now. I remember recently there was this thing on TikTok about no more side parts, all middle parts. So if you have your hair parted a certain way, apparently side parts are out. They really aren't cool anymore. That's because the Gen Zers dub them as not cool, where we're literally seeing that change. Same thing with my skinny jeans, y'all. Apparently skinny jeans aren't cool anymore. And I don't care. I'm still wearing skinny jeans, but that was because Gen Z dubbed it as not no longer cool. So when we think about things that are shifting in the marketplace, Gen Z is actually setting the trends that we're seeing have a ripple effect in the rest of our marketing. Now, before you dive into TikTok, I do want you to know a few things. Number one, it is all video. So if you're not comfortable on video, or if you haven't approached a video yet, you want to get on TikTok, there is going to be a learning curve because you have to post video on this platform. Okay, so think about that as you're going into it. Another thing with TikTok is that they don't have a lot of space in the captions. It's only 100 characters. That's it, 100 characters, including any hashtags. So there's not really a lot of space. So your core content is the video itself. And then also know that there are no direct links on TikTok unless you're doing ads, paid ads. So if you're trying to encourage action, you're going to have to say, click the link in the bio, just like you do on Instagram. Okay. But the beauty of TikTok is that it is this discovery platform. So whether you're a coach, some sort of expert, a service provider, an e-commerce brand, a podcaster, you have the ability to create video content and for your exact person to find that content. And this is all using the TikTok algorithm, which I love. I said from the beginning, when I first started on TikTok, March 2020, like many of us, the beginning of the pandemic, I kind of avoided it for a while because I thought it's just for the kids. But then I saw a huge uptick in activity. I started exploring it as an experiment, studying as a marketer, as I do, fell in love with the algorithm. Okay, the algorithm. The beauty of the TikTok algorithm is that when you post a video, it's instantly going to a small selection of people that TikTok says, hey, I think these people will enjoy your video. And then if they do enjoy it, based on a few indicators, TikTok will then show that video to more people. So rather than just showing it to the people who've chosen to follow you, TikTok is actively showing your videos to people who've never heard of you before, have no idea who you are, but they kind of enjoy similar content. That's why when you're scrolling through the For You page yourself, you will see videos from people that, it doesn't have a lot of views or likes yet. TikTok's testing that out on you. So if it's well received by people, this is where you get viral videos. This is where you get people having amazing success on TikTok because their video has started to be seen by more people. And TikTok has come out and said themselves that this timeline is not just a day or two. It's not like Twitter or Instagram where when you post something, you've got a day or two for it to be successful. I've seen some of my videos pick up steam when I posted them weeks ago, which is amazing as a content creator and a business owner because you're putting so much energy into this content. It's not like it lives for a day or two. It lives for a lot longer. Now, when we think about the algorithm, it's all based on that For You page, which is the first page you see when you log in. It's the main feed, and everyone's For You page is different and unique. And it kind of starts off a bit generic when you first log in, but TikTok learns you. It's basing its algorithm on your activities, and it's going to start giving you more videos based on that. So mine, for example, I see a lot of food videos. I love to watch people cook. No idea why. I just love it. I also see a lot of videos in marketing in that space because I am in marketing. I tend to watch those videos and interact with them. I have a few creators who I just think are hilarious. And so TikTok is constantly trying to show me more videos from in the similar style. And then I follow a lot of issues like Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ issues. And so I see a lot of videos of people speaking on those things as well. And so TikTok is constantly having a stream of videos that I just love and I'm excited to watch. Kind of reminds me of Stumble Upon. Do y'all remember Stumble Upon back in the day? There's like this website that kept feeding you blogs and you kept reading them and it would try to help you find new content. That's what TikTok feels like to me. It's like the part of the internet that's amazing, which is discovering new things instead of being in your own bubble, so to speak. So basically there are a few different factors that goes into this algorithm. And these are based on indicators of interest. So a strong indicator of interest is when someone watches the entire video. Okay. Something that's a weaker indicator of interest is you just happen to be in the same country. So for instance, I happen to get videos about Canada in my feed because I live in Canada. And so you'll start to see some of those things as well. But really, how you can speak to the algorithm as a business is by using some of the trending features on TikTok. These are things that are happening in the app that will help you speak to the algorithm and help the algorithm find your people. So looking at things like trending songs and sounds, anything that's trending on TikTok, people tend to watch. And so TikTok's going to more likely show those videos. So looking at trending songs and sounds and finding ways to use those in your videos can help. And if you're in the Savvy Social School, we just released our feed podcast. It's a private podcast for Savvy Social School members only. So if you're in the school, check out that podcast because we're posting trends and we're telling you exactly how you as a business owner can hop in on those trends. It's a lot of fun. We launched it last month, and I'm really excited to see how we can help you leverage some of these trending things so that you can actually participate in TikTok as a business, not as a creator or someone who just dances around. Though you can dance if you want. So trending sounds are a key way to speak to the algorithm. You can also do things like using targeted hashtags in your video, using trending filters, and then using some of the features that are built into TikTok, like duetting or stitching a video. That is essentially taking someone else's video and applying it to your video. Now, when we think about social media, sometimes this feels a little bit odd because in the past, if you take someone's idea and then directly copy it, that's like a huge no-no. But on TikTok, it is encouraged. It is part of the TikTok culture to mimic and repeat and do the exact same thing that someone else did. And so when you think about the trends that are happening on TikTok, this is how you embed yourself into that culture on the app, is repeating and doing what other people are doing. So it's not stealing someone else's creative work to do this. In fact, it's part of TikTok's culture. And I go way into this in our brand new TikTok course inside of the Savvy Social School as well. How to hop in on these trends, how to help your video rank higher in the algorithm, how to encourage people to watch through your entire video, and so much more. The best place to start is with our TikTok script. Grab that onlinedrea.com/TikTok, and then let me know what you think. Send me a DM on Instagram, send me a DM on TikTok. Are you going to explore this platform? Is it something that you want to use as a tool to grow your business in 2022? Let me know. I can't wait to hear from you. With that, that's it for today's podcast episode. Next week, we have another amazing episode coming your way. It has been so fun to be back on the mic doing these solo episodes. I have more coming for you very soon. And thank you so much for listening to the show. Honestly, it's listeners like you that make this show possible. You help us rank as the top 100 marketing podcast, and I couldn't do it without you and my amazing team. So I'll see you next week with another episode very soon. Bye for now.